Hey Capricorn, it's Camille here with your December 2018 reading. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Before we get into it, I wanted to say, first of all, happy birthday to my December Capricorns, coming right there at the end of the month. But I also wanted to say that also at the end of the month is when I'll be stopping. Okay, that was a bad way to phrase it. Until the end of the month, I will be doing $5 readings. So my little holiday special. For any one question that you have, it will be $5. So you can give that as a gift to yourself or to others, or just stock up on a whole bunch of things that you want answered, especially if this reading does not resonate, or if it does, go ahead and hit me up. That's going to be running until the end of the year. But without further ado, let's get into Capricorn and see what is coming up for you this December. Almost Capricorn season. All right, one more time. Lovely. Okay, a lot of thinking about past relationships. And also, a lot of past relationships may be coming up to you. If it ended poorly, if you couldn't get closure, if they couldn't get closure, expect that they will be coming back to get some balance, to get some harmony. Or this new relation could be coming back to start again. But I'm going to get some clarity here about what this all means. A lot of thinking about the past. And it's someone you want to come back. Even if it ended on a bad note, that's all cleared down. This is someone who you'll want to hear from them. Not surprised, Mercury's going into retrograde, so there's a lot of, or is in retrograde, and will be until the end of December about. So there's a lot of energy of people coming back. Okay, sorry, I was just like meditating on the cards and I forgot I was shuffling, but let's see. All right, beautiful. So, big relationship time for you. Like I said, people coming back from the past. Also, I don't want this to mean, you had to have this long, drawn-out history with them and therefore they're coming back. It could be someone you met in May briefly, things didn't go the way, or things didn't happen, and then they come back. Alternatively, so you can start something new. Alternatively, this could be a job that is coming back, a job or a type of field that you wanted to work in that could be coming back for you. The position is open again, or they need another person, or you're finding a position that's remarkably similar. So that's what's coming in for job. But really, I do feel like there's a person, and it's one specific person, and though things may have ended sorely, it's going to be all good. So that's why I'm saying this. This is the Six of Cups coming into this reading. Recent past, so the person could have already been percolating in your mind. Then we have the Four of Swords, and what I want you to pay attention to here is this picture, right above the Four of Swords. Looks remarkably like literally this. This is this. This is this. So you're kind of meditating and thinking about and praying about who this person is you want to come back. Could be someone from your childhood as well. Six of Cups represents that childlike nostalgia. Now, at first we pulled Major Arcana Libra, balancing of the scales, relationships being made right again, being clarified by the Magician. Dealer's choice, your way forward, a magical new way forward. Anything that you want to become of this person, of this relationship, then becomes. As above, so below. As you think, so it becomes. Very powerful month for you here, Capricorn, and really oriented. Capricorn has, more so than any other sign, I think, except Cancer, we have that tendency to look back. You guys are very old-fashioned. How were things done in the past? That's how they're going to happen in the future. So this is a comfortable type of introspection I'm hearing. For a lot of you, this is going to be about a person who either brought you warmth and it ended, or you got a false start, or you guys just met each other at the wrong time as well. There's that romantic comedy type of thing of you guys just didn't meet at the right time and you just need to wait and then they come back. And that's happening. And I really get that you're thinking about them a lot. Of course, we have this person who's in deep consternation and deep prayer and deep meditation about this, about these people. I can't believe that mirror imaging. I just saw it now with you guys. So let's talk about the Six of Cups. Childlike nostalgia. It's also like, let me just give you my love and putting flowers into my emotions. Let me let my emotions bloom. Let me show you how I truly feel. Let's speak from the heart place. And then when we bring in time, you know, this card of nostalgia does have to do with things in our past. A childhood friend, it could be friends, a childhood lover, a person who made you even just feel like a child, or a person who, let's think about everything. You had a child with, or you do want to have a child with, or who you thought about in that way, in a more serious way. But it's just this card. Sorry, Mercury's in retrograde, so your sis is going to be stumbling a lot and mumbling a lot. So it's this card of going back, and it's going back not in a way like, it's going back in a way that is more hopeful and more like, this person made me feel good, this time in my life made me feel good, or should I have, like, maybe even questioning it, but not in like a negative way, just questioning it, like, oh, I wonder who that person was for me, or I wonder if that was like the right person, or I wonder if that person's ready now, or I wonder like if we had met at under different circumstances, and you really felt lit up. So this is the Six of Cups. It's a Cups card. There was an emotional connection. And it was more than emotional connection. It was like your emotions bloomed around them. We see here the picture of not only the cups, but the flowers blooming because of that water, because of that connection, because of that love, because of that harmony. So this is really someone who you had great times with, and someone who, even if it ended poorly or just ended and fizzled away, or you guys purposely ended it for one reason or another, this is the person who is coming back to you. And they're coming back to you for some to be started again, and for others, they're coming back to you in order for their relationship to be healed and for there to be some balance, for there to be some karma given and taken. A lot of crazy stuff happening in my parking lot today. So then that moves us here to the Four of Swords. You're really thinking about them. You're really meditating on them. They may have come back into your life, and now you're like, I wonder how I should take this. Or you're thinking about them, and then they literally show up. That's what's going to happen for you. You'll get the phone call. They'll be at the grocery store. You'll hear a story from your friend. You'll be like, do you remember so-and-so? And then they'll come up for you, and you'd be like, wow, I was just thinking about this person. They came up in prayer, or they came up in meditation, or they just came up when I was thinking randomly. So the Four of Swords sees you in this place of repose. It's this place of rest. The Four of Swords is about a person who went out for war, a person who went out for battle, and they did not get killed. So now they have this time, they have this pause where they can rethink about how they want to do things. So this is a person who is coming back into your life where you can rethink how you want to do things with them. If it didn't end well, you can rethink, opening that door again to make sure it ends the way now the way you want it. Or if you wanted to move forward, you can rethink about how you want it to move forward and how you're going to make sure it does not end again. But mostly you're in this place in December. It's what I'm calling calm communication. So the swords still represent our thinking, they represent our mental place, but you're such in this place of calm, you're such in this place of meditation that you're going to be guided with what to do, or you'll be thinking about this person and you don't have to put in any effort. They text you, or you'll hear about them, like I said, from out of the blue. So this is a calm type of communication. Even your communications with this person will be lovely. They'll be expanding, they'll be blooming, there'll be warmth. If this is a new person, I do want to put that in here. It could be a new person coming in to start a relationship with. They just remind you of a warmer time in your past. They could remind you of someone, and that's fine. We tend to date and want to be around people who we're used to being around. We attract the same type of energies sometimes. So it could be someone who just reminds you of a lover that is long gone, or reminds you of a friend, or reminds you of someone maybe who passed away even, I'm sorry, or someone who in your family who makes you feel good. This is someone who's coming up and who is triggering this bevy of nostalgia, this warmth, this companionship, and with them you will really bloom. Now that's for the people who new things are coming in for. If that is true, if it's a new person, this represents a balancing of the karma. If an old relationship was ended in a way that didn't resolve karma, then this new person comes in and you have a chance to work it out with them. Karma is also good. It does not mean that things are bad, or things that are bad. This does not mean things. You know what? I give up on that sentence. Mercury is doing a number on me today. Karma can be good. But for the others of you who this is an old person, be them old from Stone Age, like childhood, or be them old, you just met them a few weeks ago. It could be that, or you met them a few months ago and you just had a false start and it didn't blossom, it didn't bloom. This is it becoming a substantiated relationship, I'm hearing. Now, this is the relationship card. It's the justice card. It's the balancing of the scales. It's making things more official. Where we were here thinking about it and thinking about how to move forward and being in prayer. Prayer doesn't always mean I go to bed at night and I pray for 10 minutes and that's it. You can be in constant prayer, in constant meditation, walking meditation. You can be in meditation when you're talking with this person because that's just how they make you feel, or you just want to be guided in that way. And then we move here into a more Libran type of thinking, where we were more resting, more calm, more going with the flow, more really getting aware of how we're going to move forward, rethinking our battle strategies, rethinking, reviewing. That's Mercury retrograde. Then we move forward into this cardinal Libra, this cardinal air energy, where we then move forward with the relationship, or the relationship gets its balance and therefore it gets closure, or it gets its balance and therefore we can start again. So it's really beautiful what's happening here. Pay attention to who comes up in your mind. If you want to reach out to them, pay attention to who just comes up, who you meet. This is someone who is soul contracted for you. Whether you met them and it ended, or whether you met them and it never started, or whether you never met them, this person is very important. Please pay attention this month. That's what I'm hearing. And don't just gloss over it. Don't just be like, oh, so-and-so boo-boo from elementary school texted me. That's funny. That's funny. Explore it. Explore it. You'll know who it is also, because it'll just happen. It'll just feel right. You'll feel this way. And then we have clarifying. Ooh, I just looked at the clock and it was 11:11. Beautiful. And then we have clarifying this whole reading, the Magician card. So the Magician card really just brings into your experience that which you hope for and that which you want. So, the Magician card covers the Pentacles, he covers the Wands, he covers the Cups, and he covers the Swords. So this is having all the raw materials in order to build upon this new beginning in your life. So if this is a new relationship or an old relationship that then becomes new, this is the Magician card coming to say both kind of in a fairy magic type of way that it's going to be a magical experience. We have these two really, really heartwarming cards bookending the reading. So this is going to be a very warm month for you, both emotionally and just with other people. But it's also coming in to say, hey, you create your experience and you have a large amount of power here. So, the Magician card with this reading is coming up to say, you hold all the cards, you have all the power here. Not to say that you need to have power over someone or that this is going to be a struggle or some type of aggression type of thing. But it's coming in to say, like, this is going to be a powerful month for you. You attracted this person back into your life to complete something. You're attracting a new person into your life in order to complete something as well. And should you have nobody on the horizon, the Magician card says, well, are you sure? Because as above, so below. As I think, so I become. As within, so without. So this is really a nice magical alchemical type of month for you, and just holding the scales and holding the power here. Like, you have the scales of balance and then you have everything you need on your table. So I know Capricorns have been going through a very rough time. So I'm also seeing the Magician as coming back into a place of abundance where you have everything you need. It's not only the relationships that are going well, it's also your emotions are great, your pentacles, your money, your life, your job, your luck and your fortune, your health is going great. And then you have the Wands on the table, so you have enthusiasm, you have power, you have confidence, you're maybe traveling. And so this is a type of reading where you're kind of wrapping up the month and the universe is giving you this big present. And part of that present is this new relationship, or, new relationship with an old person or a new relationship with a new person. And then that's going to kind of move your life into this place where you feel powerful. You feel like you can create something with the person. The person could be triggering you in a way where you just feel so alive and you feel so great. But more so what's happening here is this return to abundance and this return to feeling good and this return to feeling whole. And the Magician is who starts off the whole deck. He is the inception of idea. He is the thought before thought. So this is you coming into this place of integration with yourself and with other people, of course. This is a person-oriented reading, but coming into this place with yourself where you just feel good again. You feel powerful again. Part of that could be because of this reconciliation or because of this person, the way people light us up and then we feel more empowered to go be ourselves in the world. Absolutely. But this is more coming from an internal place that has been kind of wrestling within you throughout these months of losing and getting and highs and lows, and now we're ending up this place of total balance, total peace, and total control. And this is not just control over the mundane things in my life, of your life. This is spiritual control. And this is being mirrored here. Spiritual control, mental control, emotional control, and having spirits and the heavens and angels really work for you this month, and feeling like you're in a place where you can actually work with them and just be in this co-conspirator type of place where life just ends up being, what can I say, magical for you. So this has been your reading, Capricorn. This is a great way to start off your season, your birthday month, and Christmas, and to generally start off the new year. I love this for you because I know where you've been this year. I remember all of your readings, and I'm so happy for this person, be them old or new, but mostly I'm happy for who you're becoming through all of it. You become this magician, this person who's complete control of your life. What is that poem? I'm the master of my fate. I'm the captain of my captain of my soul, master of my fate, whatever, you know what it is, but it's like, thank you for this inconquerable part of me, because I am now in control of my life. I've been through ups and downs. I have these gifts. I have gifts taken away, but who I remain in the end is an all-powerful, magical human being, capable of getting, receiving, and keeping whatever the thing it is that you want. I love that for you. I love that, Capricorn. So if you need anything else from me, of course, I'm one email away. $5 readings until the end of December. But until then, have a fabulous month, and fabulous it will be. I will see you on the top of 2019 in January. Take care.